Welcome to Narayana Live classes. Today we will discuss the assignment solutions for the maths assignment 9th class and 27th June 2020. Okay, once observe the first question. What is a conjecture? Give an example for it. Okay, conjecture means sometimes a certain statements we will think that are the true by the observations. Okay, such statements neither proved nor disproved is called a conjecture. Okay, suppose once observe the example, all is a greater than, all is a always greater than, okay, all is always greater than part. Okay, all is a greater than always part. Okay, all is a greater than always part. Means all is a always greater than the part. Okay, all is always greater than the part means it is a conjecture. Okay, for this one no proofs and we cannot disprove and we cannot disprove also this one. Okay, here this type of examples is called the conjecture. Okay, once observe the second question. If ABC are 3 points on a line, okay, if ABC are 3 points on a line, okay, ABC are 3 points on a line, and B is between the A and C, prove that AC minus AB is equal. Can you prove that AC minus AB it is equal to BC? We have to prove that AC minus AB it is equal to BC. Okay, ABC are points lies on a line and B is lies between the A and C. We have to prove that AC minus AB the BC. Once observe ABC is lies on the same line, means here the once observe the diagram AB plus BC it is equal to AC, means AB distance plus BC distance it is equal to what? AC distance. Sum of the AB plus BC is the AC, means here AB send this side, what will get? AC it is equal AB plus BC. Okay, means it is the AC, AB send this side, what will get? AC minus AB it is equal to BC. Okay, AC minus AB it is equal to BC. Okay, next one observe the third one. Prove that an equilateral triangle can be constructed on any given line segment. Can you prove that an equilateral triangle can be constructed given any line segment? Means you can take any one line segment PQ. Okay, you can take any one line segment PQ. Okay, now you can draw the one circle. Okay, you can draw the one circle by using the compass. Okay, you can draw the one circle by using with Q as a center, QP as a radius. Can draw the one circle. Can draw the one circle with Q as a center, means with Q as a center and PQ as a radius. Can Q as a center, PQ as a radius. And you can draw the one more circle with P as a center, PQ as a radius. P as a center, PQ as a radius. First draw the one line segment PQ and Q as a center, PQ as a radius, draw the one circle. And P as a center, PQ as a radius, draw the one more circle. Now PQ is a line segment. These two circles intersect at one point, that is the R. Now join the PR and QR. Now join the PR and QR. Here PQ is the radius of the circle and same QR is also radius and PR is also radius. Now this PQR is a equilateral triangle. Why? Because PQ is equal, QR is equal, PR. Okay. Once observe the fourth one. In the adjacent figure, AB and here C is given, and this is the X and this is the D and Y. In the adjacent figure, we have AC is equal XD. They given AC is equal XD. Given AC is equal XD. C and D are midpoints. C and D are midpoints. C and D are midpoints. AB and XY respectively show that the AB is equal XY. Means here C and D are the midpoints and we have to show that AB is equal XY. Okay, AB is equal XY. Once observe what is given, AC is equal to XD is given. Okay. Once observe C is the midpoint of AB means AC is equal twice of the AB. Okay. AC is equal twice of the AB. Why? Because C is the midpoint. Okay. Same here also. D is the midpoint means XD is equal. Okay. XD is equal twice of the XY. This is equation 1 and equation 2. Okay. AC is twice of the AB and XD is twice of the XY. Okay. From 1 and 2 what we will get here? Okay. From 1 and 2. Okay. From 1 and 2 what we will get here? AC and XD. And this is supposed to taken. This is given A. Okay. From 1 and 2 and A. Equation A. Okay. So what is the equation A that is given? AC is equal to XD. Here AC is equal to twice of AB and XD is equal to twice of XY. Means equate these two. What you will get? 2AB is equal twice of the XY. It is therefore nothing but AB is equal XY. Okay, AB is equal XY. Okay, once observe the fifth one. Prove that two distinct lines cannot have more than one point in common. Okay, two distinct lines cannot have more than one point in common. Okay, suppose let us assume you can take the 2 points AB. Okay, 2 points AB is a common for the two lines. Okay, A and B are the common for the two lines. Okay, means suppose it means here, but by using the 2 points we can draw only one line. Okay, by using the 2 points we can draw only one line. But what is the given statement? Two lines having the means the two distinct lines cannot have more than one point in common. Means you can draw the two lines. Okay, we can draw the any two lines. Okay, any two intersecting lines we have the only one common point. Okay, we have only one common point. Means here the prove that two distinct lines cannot have more than one point in common. Okay, two different distinct lines cannot have more than one point in common. You can take the 2 points, but the 2 points means we know the one straight line passing means by using the 2 points we can draw the only one straight line. So that's why two distinct lines cannot have more than one point in common. Okay, two distinct lines can have the only one point in common. Okay, thank you.